All right, so I'm here with Mohammed and Leilani. How old are you guys?
I'm 30.
You're 30 years old? How about
31.
you?
31. 31.
And are you guys originally from Arizona?
No, I was born in Africa but grew up here.
Where are you?
Yeah.
What about you?
I was born in Guam.
In Guam? And how long have you guys been in Arizona?
Since I was 8 years old.
Since you were 8 years old?
Yes.
And what's your guys' current situation right now? Are you guys homeless?
I'm SMI and I got evicted.
Homeless.
Yeah. What do you guys do out here to survive?
Just look for food, eat, try to find a place to relax.
Yeah.
Eat.
Same.
What about you? Just
I have food still at my house, so I go to and from and donate food. And honestly, I used to be bulimic and anorexic, so I don't need much food.
okay. Do you guys ever panhandle?
I've tried. It doesn't really work for me.
Yeah. How does the general public treat you out here?
It
Not
varies.
good at all.
Not good?
Yeah, they judge and they judge you. They just wanna like
On this side.
discriminate, you know, and it's not right. But we all out here struggling. You don't know what happened. This person's situation, why they become homeless
Yeah.
and stuff like that. For you just look at them and judge them. It could happen to you too. You're not perfect.
Exactly. Mohammed, what happened to you that you ended up out here in the streets and homeless?
Just me and my fiance, we got into it, and then she called the police on me so I could leave the house. And since then, been like that.
And how long have you been homeless?
It's been like a year now.
About a year. And what about you?
Well, on and off for 3 years.
3 years. And where do you guys sleep at night? Do you guys have tents?
Either tents or a hotel or a car.
Oh, so you guys have a car where you guys can?
It depends on who I'm with.
Used to.
Okay.
Somebody stole my car. And now I have nowhere to get my car back because I don't know if it's towed or stolen.
And what about substances? Do you guys mess with any substances?
Like what?
Every once in a blue moon when I feel like it.
Mess with blues?
When I feel like it.
Yeah. How is the blue epidemic out here? Is it a big thing?
Oh yeah, it's big.
It's a big problem.
What would you say, like, out of the 100 people out here that are homeless, how many people are on blues and stuff like that, or other substances?
Just about everyone.
About everybody? Is that like the leading cause why people end up homeless out here in the streets?
People that even have homes
Sometimes.
use them.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and some people just want to be out in the street.
Yeah.
Some people not even
I
homeless.
just don't like being confined,
Yeah.
personally.
What do you
I'd
guys?
rather hang out with the homeless because I feel like they're more homeful.
Yeah.
They're more humble.
Do some people out here enjoy being out in the streets?
There are a lot of arguments. A lot.
Yeah. Do you guys have family still out here in Arizona?
Yeah, but I don't know where they're at.
You don't know where they're at. What about you, Mohammed?
Same.
So no contact with them or nothing?
I don't have a phone, so it makes it hard.
How do you guys get treated by the police out here?
Like,
Shit.
I'm sorry to hear that.
like excessive force, and it comes to the point where they use women as porn in MCSO. And sometimes men. But mostly women. the past two experiences I had, the first experience I had, they said, this is like porn to us. And the second time I had anxiety and I didn't want to go. There are more empathetic cops who are more peaceful and do meditation or yoga as opposed to fighting and excessive force.
Do you think more programs is better than taking people to jail?
I noticed that in Avondale they're trying to build homes for the homeless for AA, which kind of makes it unfair because why should you have to be sober to have a home?
Right.
It's an epidemic for a reason. They're hard to get off of for a reason. And a lot of people judge us for it. And I personally feel as if it's inhumane and misanthropic.
Some of us trying to get out of it, to leave that alone, but it's hard, you know? It's really hard. It makes...
They're really easy to find.
Yeah, it makes you wanna... If you don't have it with you, inside of you feel different, you know?
You feel empty.
You will
if
not
don't
know
have it.
till you start doing it.
Unless you have enough discipline and you just keep yourself busy. I personally just try to keep myself busy so I don't think about it. Because I can't afford it. So I just hang out with people sometimes.
So just in case we have any younger viewers and they're thinking about trying these substances out here in the streets,
Don't get into stripping or porn.
what kind of advice would you give them, Mohammed?
What was the question again?
If we have young people that are watching this interview and they're thinking about trying these substances out here like blues, what kind of advice would you give them?
Don't do what your heart is telling you not to do.
It's even a
And-
problem in high schools too.
And if you know it's bad for you, don't do it, because it's gonna get worse. There's no way out of it when you start, unless you are strong and you have faith in God. That's it. You know.
Some people call them devil blues, but
And leave drugs alone, because I started doing drugs as a old age, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 years ago I started doing drugs. I'm 33 years old now, you know?
So you were saying that the blues are even starting to hit the high schools now?
Yeah.
it was a problem even when I was in high school.
Yeah, people dropping out of school for that, to look
Like
for the
Vicodin
blues.
and meth.
It makes you want to.
That's bad, man.
It was a problem for me even at a young age too, before high school. So if you hang out with crowds who are older, you're more inclined to do drugs. So my advice would be to hang out with your age group and learn and make learning fun, because I think that is really important if you want to succeed in life. I exceeded all three of my aims and I had the A+ program scholarship, and because I sold my body as opposed to attain knowledge, I ended up losing a lot of my accountability and not knowledge, but my accountability and not self-worth, but the way people see me.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people.
They look at us different, you know. Anybody could get food quick, and well, I won't say food. It's just by choices, and then try to be cool and want to know what this drug's gonna do. Blues is nothing. It's the same as liquor. It's the same as meth. It's the same as crack. It's
There's
drugs.
like mushrooms and acid out there
Yeah,
too.
everything. So, and not just blues the worst drug. Alcohol is the worst drug. Do not drink. Don't be an alcoholic.
Yeah, alcohol's
That's the
probably
worst drugs
one you
ever.
could probably do.
And I used to be an alcoholic and I left that shit alone. I don't drink no more. You know, so I know I could leave with drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's all about God time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure if I went back to school, I would quit.
Yeah.
But it's also a problem because a lot of the rehab centers, they don't know how to take care of people who are having seizures. Like personally, I know that you're supposed to turn people on their side and talk to them and look them in the eye and count the time as it goes by, but I've noticed that people are starting to have seizures because they're putting Wellbutrin in the drugs, which makes you have seizures.
Well, all right, guys. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you guys okay with me using this on my YouTube channel?
No problem.
Just in case some of my subscribers want to reach out to you guys with some donations or any sort of help, where can they reach you guys? Do you guys have any social media?
No, not really. Just come around where we're on the street. You'll see us. If you don't see us, you'll see somebody else to help. You know.
All right.
There's plenty of us out here need help.
Any of us really.
Yeah.
Give us clothes that would be good for interviews.
Blankets and stuff like that for the nighttime, because it's cold out here at nighttime. It's freeze.
All right.
Maybe books about knowledge, that would help.
All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.